Hey, here we go again. This is Joshua with The Ways Away, and I just gotta tell you about this. You've got to see this. Once again, Sacha Baron Cohen has done it again. This guy, I love him. I don't know what else to say. He's a comical genius. How he gets away with this and how people are so blind to what he's doing, that it's him. I don't want to say that he preys on these people either. They're supposed to be intelligent. If you have not seen his new show, Who is America, go see it now. Stop what you're doing, including this. Go see it, then come back and listen to this if you choose to, and agree with me or disagree with me. But he plays a former Israeli soldier, and he goes to our lawmakers, some of them lawmakers, gun rights advocates. You've got to see this. You've got to see this. Couple of the names, the things that he has made. I'm sorry, he didn't make them say anything. The things that he presented to them and how they just, for whatever reasons, quickly agreed to just not look into it, not look any further into what he's talking about. Just start, playing politics, kissing his ass, believing he's somebody that he's not, and being glad that, somebody thinks the way that they do. Some of these people, Philip Van Cleef and from Virginia, you've got to see what he made him do, the video he made him do with him. He has guns, and they're calling it kindergartens, but he has them at they're advocating giving guns to 3-year-olds and up, and how him as a former Israeli, him playing Sacha Baron Cohen playing a former Israeli colonel, he is, he's got these gun rights advocates and these politicians or former politicians just eating out of his hand, and they're just all over it. Anyway, going back to it, sorry. He has Philip making this video where he has like a stuffed animal of a puppy on the back of the pistol and making him sing a song. It's just ridiculous. The things that they're doing, what they're willingly by themselves reading that he has on a teleprompter. Another name you might recognize, Trent Lott. This guy was he was the Senate Majority Leader once upon a time in our country. We know he's made, if you don't know him, look him up. Specifically, things that he said back in December of 2002. And still today, this guy's showing his intelligence. Just the things he willingly said, what he read on a teleprompter. I'm not going to take away from Sacha Baron Cohen's show. I'm not going to tell you what he said. You've got to go see this. I just want to laugh with you. I want to just let you know, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Look it up right now. It's nuts. Another person that he has doing, again, I keep getting that wrong. I don't mean to. That these people are willingly doing. Conservative radio host Joe Walsh, former congressman, gets it so wrong. So just, he believes he's recording some sort of professional, commercial for him. And he just looks in the camera and he's so sincere, and what he's reading is just ridiculous. And it's comedy, but at the same time, it's sad. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be scared, laugh. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it. These are lawmakers, gun rights advocates. Before you even ask me, am I a gun rights advocate? If I believe in that, I believe in our rights. Yes, we have certain rights. Our constitutional rights should not be infringed. I believe in, gun ownership. Yes. It was written by our forefathers. That's what we're going to follow. That's what people choose to do. I'm not a gun owner. I used to be. I'm not anymore. For no reasons in particular. I just am not. I just am not. Will I have one tomorrow or the day after or a month or 2 or 3 from, maybe. I can't say I won't. I can't say I will. I just don't know. But I'm not against it. I do believe that our constitutional rights are not going to be taken from us, and that there's an airplane flying. I'm nowhere near an airport. Pardon the interruption. Maybe they're homing in on me. They don't want me to say things about the guns. Anyway, look this up. It's just go look at it. It's funny because of the lack of intelligence. It's scary because these are lawmakers or former lawmakers and their lack of intelligence. How in the hell did they get elected? How the hell did they get put in place? How can you fall for this? I mean, one of the funniest things that was said, that I'm just going to read it. Wait till you see it. But he literally says, Pratt, okay, which he says, Blink-182, Rita Ora, and Cardi B, and Wiz Khalifa, which are all musical artists, okay? He reads from a teleprompter and says, the science behind this is proven. At age 4, children process images 80% faster than adults, meaning that, essentially like owls, they can see in slow motion. Children under 5 also have elevated levels of the pheromone Blink-182, produced by the part of the liver known as the Rita Ora. This allows nerve reflexes to travel along the Cardi B neural pathway to the Wiz Khalifa 50% faster, saving time and lives. Are you fucking serious? I'm sorry, are you fucking serious that you read that? None of that, at any part of that, made you stop and go, wait, what? Or question it. Did you just go through it and then at the end question it? And he said, it was just it was a funny part. I'm not going to, record that. Of course, they're going to say that. They're politicians. These lies are going to just come vomiting out of their mouth. Oh, I knew that was happening. That was part of it was funny. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Sure. All of them, though, towards the end, they all say happy shooting, kids. Okay, so go look at it. Check it out. But I'm just going to now to kind of go off real quick here on a long rant, and maybe it's a short rant. I don't know, but here's what I'm getting at. Every day it's something. And Sacha Baron Cohen is just a brilliant man that can expose and show people's ignorance. And I don't believe when they come out and say, if they start saying, I knew that was going on. No way. He's got more shows coming along on Showtime that are going to show more and more of this. And I can't wait. He starts off with a bang. Pun intended. He starts off with a bang. And the fact that they believe that a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, and this guy standing in front of them says, kindergartens is what I want to do. I want you to take this to the lawmakers in your country here in the United States to start training these people to have guns in their classes. Why have teachers with guns when kids can have guns to protect themselves? And they believe it. And maybe they're just wasting his time. Maybe they're acting like they believe it. I don't know. Check it out. It's funny. It's also scary. It's frightening, the lack of intelligence. It is frightening. It's frightening. That's what I'm trying to say. The lack of intelligence. And I don't care what they try to say about how, oh yeah, I knew. I was just playing along with them. No, you weren't. You were not. You had no idea at all. And you are made to look like the fool that you are. And could I be fooled into something? Sure. But could you fool me into this? No. And the majority of us out here? No. But you're a lawmaker and a politician. How the hell did you get elected? Like, I'm making my announcement now. I'm running for some sort of office. I don't know what it is. I'm going to find it, and I am going to run for office. Vote for Joshua in 2020. Hell, make it this year. I don't know. I'm looking into it. If these idiots can do what they're doing and get paid for it, I'm going to be a fucking millionaire. I'm going to do it. It's unbelievable. Go check it out. You got to see it. It's hilarious, and it's scary. I don't know what else to say much more about it. I don't have a lot of time to really think about what else to say on it. Stunned. Please go check it out. Go now. Or if you did listen to me at the beginning where I said, go now and come back to this, please say something. Please let me know what it is that you thought about it. Again, who is America? Sacha Baron Cohen. Kindergartens. Really? Okay. Check it out.